2038년 11월 9일
Still immortal, huh, Connor?
In a way.
You know, I was hoping you wouldn't come back.
I'm just a machine replacing another machine, Lieutenant. You shouldn't get emotional about it.
Fuck you.
나쁜 예감?
I have a bad feeling, Lieutenant. We shouldn't have come here.
Bad feeling, huh? Should get your program checked. Might be a glitch.
얘 너무 적대적인데 어떻게 암살 못하나? 암살하고 싶어.
Hi. I'm Lieutenant Hank Anderson, Detroit Police Department. I'm here to see Mr. Elijah Kamsky.
Please, come in.
Okay.
I'll let Elijah know you're here, but please make yourself comfortable.
오, 이거 뭐야? 일라이저 캄스키 사이버라이프 창립자구나. 사임했고 돈을 꽤 많이 번 것 같은데
Nice girl.
관심 없어.
It's not a girl. It's an
로봇이니까
android that
어차피
looks like a
응?
girl.
I know what it is, Connor. Nice place. Guess androids haven't been a bad thing for everybody.
Amanda.
인공지능학과 졸업. 인공지능학 교수. 아만다네?
Buddy. So you're about to meet your maker, Connor. How's it feel?
우주 관광의 시대네. 사치스러운 체험. 오. 관심 없어 무관심.
It doesn't raise any existential questions. If that's what you mean.
Sometimes I wish I could meet my creator face to face. I'd have a couple of things I'd want to tell him.
뭐 더 할 게 있는 것 같은데.
Elijah will see you now.
왔네. 오유.
Mr. Kamsky?
근데 다 로봇이네.
Just a moment, please.
물이 시뻘게. 그리고 얘구만. 아닌가? 똑같이 생겼어. 로봇도 막 수다를 떠나? 좀 이상한데? 수다 떠는 척하는 프로그래밍이 돼 있는
I'm
거겠지.
Lieutenant Anderson. This is Connor.
What can I do for you, Lieutenant?
Sir, we're investigating deviants. I know you left Cyberlife years ago, but I was hoping you'd be able to tell us something we don't know.
Deviants. Fascinating, aren't they? Perfect beings with infinite intelligence. And now they have free will. Machines are so superior to us. Confrontation was inevitable. Humanity's greatest achievement threatens to be its downfall. Isn't it ironic?
뭔 개소리야? 불량품?
Something in the Deviant's program seems to emulate emotion. We thought you might know something about how that occurs.
All ideas of viruses that spread like epidemics. Is the desire to be free a contagious disease?
Listen, I didn't come here to talk philosophy. The machines you created may be planning a revolution. Either you can tell us something that'll be helpful, or we will be on our way.
What about you, Connor? Whose side are you on?
중립적?
I have no side. I was designed to stop deviants, and that's what I intend to do.
Well, that's what you're programmed to say. But you. What do you really want?
중립적.
I don't want anything. I am a machine.
Chloe? I'm sure you're familiar with the Turing test. Mere formality. Simple question of algorithms and computing capacity. What interests me is whether machines are capable of empathy. I call it the Kamsky test. It's very simple, you'll see. Magnificent, isn't it? One of the first intelligent models developed by Cyberlife. Young and beautiful forever. A flower that will never wither. What is it really? A piece of plastic imitating a human? Or a living being with a soul? It's up to you to answer that fascinating question, Connor. Destroy this machine, and I'll tell you all I know. Or spare it, if you feel it's alive. But you'll leave here without having learned anything from me.
Okay, I think we're done here. Come on, Connor, let's go. Sorry to get you
What's
out of here.
more important to you, Connor? Your investigation or the life of this android? Decide who you are. An obedient machine.
이건 간단한 거 아니야? 기계고 기계니까 뿌개면 되잖아 그냥.
Endowed with free will.
That's enough. Connor, we're leaving.
Pull the trigger.
Connor! Don't!
And I'll tell you what you want to know.
당연히 쏘지 뭐 고민할 게 없어. 어차피 살아나잖아. 고치고 그러잖아.
Test negative. You choose your investigation of the life of another android, you feel no empathy. I'm a man of my word. Ask one question, and I'll tell you all I know.
RA9?
I want to know who RA9 is.
RA9. The origin. The first android to awaken. A strange phenomenon, like a Spontaneous religion. I don't know who RE9 is. I don't even know if it really exists. Maybe it's a messiah. Maybe it's just a myth. But deviants need to believe in something bigger than themselves, even if it's irrational. That's something they have in common with humans. An interesting question, Connor. But maybe not the one you needed to ask. A war is coming. You'll have to choose your side. Will you betray your own people, or stand against your creators? I wouldn't like to be in your shoes, Connor. What could be worse than having to choose between two evils? By the way, I always leave an emergency exit in my programs. You never know.
You shot that girl, for fuck's sake.
It wasn't a girl, Lieutenant. It was a machine that looked like a girl.
You put your gun against her head, and you blew her fucking brains out!
I did what I had to do to advance the investigation, and I'd do it again if I had to.
You're a lowlife. You don't feel a thing, do you? A machine, that's what you are. You're just a fucking machine!
Of course I'm a machine.
아니
Lieutenant.
기계라고 무시하면서 또 그런 건 바라는 건 또 뭐야?
I thought you... I thought... Fuck.
안 쏘는 게 있겠지. 안 쏘면은 뭐 어떻게 뭐 잘 더 좋게 분위기가 가려나? 2038년 11월 9일. 저 날짜보다 그냥 장소로 나오는 게 낫지 않을까? 아, 내가 움직이는 거야. 날짜랑 어차피 같은 날짜니까 장소도 알려주면은 더 좋을 텐데. 안드로이드 폭동. 그치. 테러 폭동. 내가 그냥 난장판을 만들었지.
I was wondering where you were.
생각?
I needed to think.
I like it here. I come here often. It's like being alone with the world. We freed hundreds of our people, and they're still coming from all over the city. Those who dream of freedom come to Jericho. Something's changing. You seem preoccupied.
권력의 매력?
Yesterday, when we set fire to that place, all that chaos, the flames. In that moment, I enjoyed it. The power, the violence. and I hate myself for feeling that way.
All the media are talking about what we did last night. The humans are terrified. They're afraid of a civil war. Many of our people were burned in response to what happened. The humans hate us. They'll never give us our freedom.
아 진짜로 그럴 것 같은데? 싸그리 다 잡아다가 고철장이 보낼 것 같은데?
Humans aren't gonna give us anything unless we take it. It's up to us to decide how far we're willing to go to get what's ours.
You haven't said much about yourself since you've been with us. What was your life like before Jericho?
진지.
I was living in a bubble in this world that belonged only to me. When you're happy, it's difficult to see other people's misery.
노스의 과거.
What about you? You never told me about your past. What did you do before?
I don't want to talk about it.
다른 노스?
That android you were looking at in the store. She reminded you of who you were, didn't she?
궁금.
Why do you hate humans so much? There must be a reason.
I told you I don't want to talk about it. I was nothing. A doll in a distributor program to satisfy humans. Just a toy designed for their pleasure. One day I was with a man who rented me. And without knowing why, I realized I couldn't take it anymore. I strangled him and I ran away. There, now you know everything. I shouldn't have told you. I saw your memories. Carl's house, when they left you for dead in his studio.
I saw your memories too. The Eden Club. The death of that man. I felt like I was there with you. North.
This is suicide. We'll all be killed. Please, Marcus. It's not too late to change your mind.
You don't understand. We're finally gonna show them who we really are. This place will go down in history.
We'll be killed on the spot.
That's the risk I'm prepared to take if it means freedom for our people.
Marcus, please don't do this.
They'll understand. We'll make them understand. This is the only way.
There are androids here who could join us. The more we are, the stronger our message.
It's too expensive. Who says it?
You're free.
So you can start my fucking android on.
Hey, don't be like that.
You're awake now.
Think about it. Androids are everywhere, and they listen to everything.
Come with us.
And that's the point. Cyber life is recording all that. mean, they
많이 모을수록 좋은 것 같은데. 근데 뭐 또 그렇게 많지도 않아.
You're free.
도로 막기 어떻게?
You're free now.
Hey! Where do you think you're going? You get back here! You stay right here, you
개입.
fucking machine!
죽방 날려.
Listen to me. What does Android destroy?
I need to block the street. You're free now.
이제 무선으로도 된다. 아니 진작에 그랬어야지. 가자.
Hey! Disperse! Disperse immediately! That's an order!
전진.
Jesus fucking Christ! Dispatch, this is Patrol 457.
I got a lot of androids down here. I don't know, hundreds, thousands. They're marching.
자유?
Yeah, they're marching down the
우리는
street.
살아있다?
Fuck if I know.
그냥 자유. 평등한 권리. 우리를 해방하라. 살아있다는 조금 그치 뭐 살아있다고도 볼 수 있나? 평등한 권리. 그래, 우리는 살아있다. 싸그리 깜빵 가는 거 아니야?
We came here to demonstrate peacefully and tell humans that we are living beings. All we want is to live free.
This is an illegal gathering. Disperse immediately or we will open fire.
We're not looking for confrontation. We've done no harm. We have no intention of doing any. But know that we are not going anywhere until we have secured our freedom.
I repeat, this is an illegal gathering. If you do not disperse immediately, we will shoot.
Marcus, they're gonna kill us. We have to attack. There's more of us. We can take them.
If we attack, we'll start a war. We have to show them we're not violent. We should just stand our ground, even if it means dying here.
아 이게 고민이
Dying here won't
되겠네.
solve anything.
어떡하지?
Marcus, we need to go now before it's too late.
아 그냥 맞짱 떠. 뭘 피하긴 피해. 맞짱 떠.
This is your last chance.
이미 테러 한 번 저질렀는데 두 번 못해. 그냥 가. 공격.
Don't do it, Marcus. Don't choose confrontation.
닥쳐. 난 갈 거야. 가 그냥.
Follow me!
쪽수로 승부한다. 인간들을 지배할 거야. 지배할 거야. 어떻게 보면 이 안드로이드가 더 어떻게 그 인간 업그레이드 된 거 아니야? 태클. 복수해 그냥. 사악해질 테야. 야, 잘 싸운다. 공격! 무조건 공격! 아니, 로버트면은 더 엄청 잘하지 않을까? 싸움을? 아닌가? 동체 시력도 훨씬 좋고 막 계산도 빠르고 해서 총알 막 다 피하고 그럴 것 같은데. 복수에 그냥 다 죽어 그냥. 이제 큰일 난 거지. 이제 한마디로 X 된 거지. 얘네들 안드로이드. 보이면 사살이지 뭐. 안드로이드 전부 진짜로 수명을 다하게 될 거야. 이 정도 일을 저질렀으면 책임을 져야지.
Did we win?
아, 여론은 점점 더 안 좋아지고. 어떻게 뭐 여론이 좋아지면 해피엔딩이 나올 수 있으려나? 평화롭게? 근데 그런 것보다 나는 좀 이런 쪽의 결말을 보고 싶어서. 2038년 11월 9일.
After what happened today, the country is on the verge of a civil war. The machines are rising up against their masters. Humans have no choice but to destroy them.
I
Kamsky?
didn't learn anything at Kamsky's. I thought RA9 was the key to the whole thing, but I was wrong.
아만다의 사진.
I saw a photo of Amanda at Kamsky's place. She was his teacher.
When Kamsky designed me, he wanted an interface that would look familiar. That's why he chose his former mentor. What are you getting at?
Kamsky?
Why did Kamsky leave Cyberlife? What happened?
It's an old story, Connor. It doesn't pertain to your
오,
investigation.
피하는 거 보니까 뭔가 연관이 있는 것 같아. 사이버
Where does
라이프.
Cyberlife stand in all this? What do they really want?
I expect you to find answers, Connor. Not ask questions. Have you experienced anything unusual recently? Any doubts or conflicts? Do you feel anything for these deviants? Or for Lieutenant Anderson?
아니야, 흔들리지 마.
I don't know what you're talking about.
유도 신문이야. 넘어가지 마.
I don't feel anything.
그래, 끝까지 이 컨셉으로 얘는.
Are you suggesting that I've been compromised?
No. No, of course not.
You're off the case. The FBI is taking over.
What? But we're onto something. We just need more time, I'm sure we
Hank, you don't get it. This isn't just another investigation. It's a fucking civil war. It's out of our hands now. We're talking about national security here.
Fuck that. You can't just pull the plug now, not when we're so close.
You're always saying you can't stand androids. Jesus, Hank, make up your mind. I thought you'd be happy about this.
We're about to crack the case. I know we can solve it.
For God's sake, Jeffrey, can't you back me up this one time?
There's nothing I can do. You're back on homicide, and the android returns to cyberlife. I'm sorry, Hank, but it's over. Hank, what are you doing?
Something I should have done a long time ago.
Listen, take a few days to think it over. There's no rush.
I thought enough about it. I'm tired of going through the motions. There's nothing keeping me here. Not this case. Not my partner.
채.
I don't belong here anymore.
I have orders, you know. Okay.
He's escaping! Stop him!
Right, I got him.
Jesus Christ. How do you manage to get out of his cell?
No fucking idea. Come on, you. Gonna move on.
I'm alright.
Hey, Connor. I'm talking to you, asshole. Where are you going? Wouldn't any plastic pricks around here, or did anybody tell you?
침착하자.
I've been removed from the case. I'm going to register the evidence in my possession, and then I'm going to leave.
Good. Be careful on your way back. Androids have a tendency of getting themselves set on fire these days. Frick.
쟤는 왜 그래? 직장 내 괴롭힘이야? 안드로이드를 싫어하는 거겠지?
Hank's password. What would a hard-boiled, eccentric police lieutenant choose?
행크 앤더슨?
Absurd. He'd never choose that. I need to think like Hank.
아, 연병할 비밀번호.
Obviously. Where is Jericho? The answer's here somewhere. I'm with Rupert, the android with the birds.
(9164X) 이걸 조합하나 보다.
Deviant who took a child hostage.
여기서 Y.
Can you hear me?
징그러. 무서워.
The two Tracys from Eden Club. Were they headed to Jericho? Did they know how to get there?
Tracy. Where's Tracy?
거래.
Tracy's not far away. I can take you to her. But first, you have to tell me how to find Jericho.
I remember you. We could have escaped. Been free. But you killed us. Disconnect me. I'd rather be dead than live without her.
이거 제한 시간이 있네.
The truth is inside. The truth is inside. What was it trying to tell me?
머리를 떼어내기.
I promise. Tell me where Jericho is. Give me your hand. Tracy? What's happening?
뭐긴 뭐야.
Tracy!
널 이용한 거지. 응?
Looks like someone's been snooping around.
Oh, shit. Get the alarm. Now!
어떻게 보면 되게 무섭다. 저게 파란 게 빨간 거면은 사람이고 피고 그러잖아. 11월 9일.
With all
androids being turned over to the authorities, the country is grinding to a halt. Hospitals and schools are closing, water cuts, blackouts, and network failures are expected. Maybe most worrying of all, our armed forces have lost 2/3 of their effective personnel.
How about some music instead? They've been conducting raids all over the city. Everybody's on edge after what happened yesterday. It's gonna be all right. We're almost there. A little further on that way, there's a large freighter called Jericho. When you get there, find Marcus. He will help you. The last bus for the border leaves at midnight. You absolutely have to be on it. You'll be safer on the other side. It's not much, but it's a start. My brother lives in Ontario. I've given you his address. He'll be able to hide you until things calm down. You're a very brave little girl, Alice. You deserve to be happy.
Thank you for everything, Rose.
Let me know when you make it over there, all right? And be careful. Take care of them.
Come on, girls. Better not hang around. We have a bus to catch.
Androids being turned over to the authorities, the country is grinding to a halt. Hospitals and schools are closing, water cuts, blackouts, and network failures are expected. Maybe most worrying of all, our armed forces have lost 2/3 of their effective personnel, which consisted of specialized android models.
We've got to find a warm place for Alice.
It's extremely alarming.
They're conducting raids across the city. We gotta destroy these bastards before they kill all of us.
We soaked this thing and we torched it. I mean,
To think this fucker was watching over my kids?
They rushed the police and they slaughtered them. Those things are monsters. Monsters, I tell you.
Following the android crisis and the neutralization of all military androids, American forces in the Arctic have been forced with.
How do you feel?
I'm hot and cold at the same time.
Stay with her. I'll try to find this Marcus.
Relax. last bus is in 2 hours. And the terminal's on the other side of town. We haven't got much time.
We'll leave as soon as we have passports.
Carol, there's something I have to tell you. It's about Alice.
We'll have lots of time to talk on the bus. I'll be back. Stay with Alice.
The police intervened quickly to quell the rioting, but they met with the extreme violence of the machines, which seemed to be determined to massacre humans.
There can be no doubt that the authorities will be pitiless in their response to this wave of violence.
With all androids being turned over to the authorities, the country is grinding to a halt. Hospitals and schools are closing, water cuts, blackouts, and network failures are expected. Maybe most worrying of all, our armed forces have lost 2/3 of their effective personnel, which consisted of specialized android models. The situation is extremely alarming.
It's them or us. We gotta destroy these bastards before they kill all of us.
We soaked the thing and then we torched it. I mean, to think this fucker was watching over my kids?
They rushed the police and they slaughtered them. Those things are monsters. Monsters, I tell you.
Following the android crisis and the neutralization of all military androids, American forces in the Arctic have been forced to withdraw, leaving the way clear
gotta
for the
do
Russian
something.
army.
We can't just stand
According
by
to some
and let them
sources,
slaughter us.
the Russian forces also seem mysteriously to have withdrawn. The Kremlin has made no comment for the moment, but it is quite possible that the Russian army has been
kill us all
confronted
if
with a
we don't do
similar
something.
crisis among its own androids. The chairman of the United Nations, Douglas Cornwall, has called for the organization of an international conference on the status of the Arctic. In any case, the danger of a third world war seems to have been ruled out for the moment.
There was a veritable groundswell of violence in Detroit.
You're lost. You're looking for something. You're looking for yourself.
The police intervened quickly to quell the rioting, but they met with the extreme violence of the machines, which seemed to be determined to massacre humans.
There can be no doubt that the authorities will be pitiless in their response to this wave of violence.
With all androids being turned over to the authorities, the country is grinding to a halt. Hospitals and schools are closing, water cuts, blackouts, and
just let
network
them
failures
slaughter us.
are expected.
Are you Marcus? I'm with a little girl and another android. There's a bus leaving for the border in less than 2 hours, and we need passports.
No, Detroit's under curfew. There's soldiers everywhere. They're rounding up all the androids and sending them to camps. Maybe you should stay here a while.
Maybe you're right. You might be safer here until things calm down.
One of our people used to work in the State Department. He has electronic passports he can easily modify. I'll have him get them to you.
Thank you.
You said you're with a little girl, right? You know that humans hate us. Why are you protecting her?
비밀.
It's a long story.
안 알려줌.
It's them or us. We gotta destroy these bastards before they kill all of us.
We soaked the thing and then we torched it. I mean, to think this fucker was watching over my kids?
They rushed the police and they slaughtered them. Those things are monsters. Monsters, I tell you.
Following the android crisis and the neutralization of all military androids, American forces in the Arctic have been forced to withdraw, leaving the way clear for the Russian army. But according to some sources, the Russian forces also seem mysteriously to have withdrawn. The Kremlin has made no comment for the moment, but it is quite possible that the Russian army has been confronted with a similar crisis among its own androids. The chairman of the
Alice.
어?
You knew from the beginning.
앨리스 사람 아니었어?
You just
우와.
didn't want to see it.
아니,
She
진짜야?
wanted a mom, and you wanted someone to care for. You needed each other. What difference does it make? Do you love her any less now that you know she's one of us? Alice loves you, Kara. She loves you more than anything in the world. She became the little girl you wanted, and you became the mother she needed. Forgetting who you are to become what someone needs you to be. Maybe that's what it means to be alive.
아, 지금까지 그러면 속고 있었네. 얘도 그러면 기계라고? 아, 이거 살짝 빡치는데? 뭐 해야 돼? 어, 아닌가? 뭐야? 어? 어? 잠깐만. 뭐지? 아니 얘가 사람이야 기계야 그래서.
Kara, is there something wrong? We'll be together forever, won't we, Kara?
Yes,
에이 그냥 사람하자.
forever.
그래 영원히 그냥 사람하자 둘이. 뭐 그게 중요해 뭐? 어? 사람인 거야 아닌 거야? 그래서 그건 궁금한데 사람이 아니란 거를 얘기하는 건가? 일단은 그럼 사람이라 치고 잘 먹고 잘 살게 어떻게 결론을 잘 만들어 보자.
President Warren is saying we're a threat to national security and we need to be exterminated.
Humans are conducting raids in all the big cities and they're taking androids to camps to destroy them.
It's a disaster. They're slaughtering our people.
It's all our fault. None of this would have happened if we just stayed quiet.
공격해.
What are we supposed to do? Live like cowards just to survive? We just want to be free.
아군이고
That's a
적군이고
crime?
다 공격해 너는.
It was a peaceful march, and you chose to attack. Now hundreds of humans and androids are dead. You reap what you sow.
그렇지 뿌린 대로 거두겠지. 후회는 없어.
Humans enslaved us. I'll never regret standing up to that.
We shouldn't forget who our enemies are. Can't fight amongst ourselves.
He's right. All that matters now is what we do next. Marcus?
대립하겠어.
We have to face them. There's no other choice.
This is insanity.
Get all the guns that you can find. We're going to free Detroit.
I'm on it.
You're making a mistake, Marcus. You won't buy our freedom with blood.
분노.
Humans can't be reasoned with. They're violent, hateful, they're stupid. What do they expect us to do? Shut up and obey?
They can't stop what we've started. Since you've been here, you've given us hope. You've given me hope.
어떻게 보면 저 여자 로봇은 약간 부추긴다 이런 쪽으로. 그러니까 뭐 그런 쪽 편이지 얘가. 만약에 평화 쪽을 했으면 얘는 대립을 했을 것 같아. 아까 휙 하고 나간 애가 평화 쪽인 것 같아.
I convinced him not to do it. To give me the detonator.
좋아. 다 부셔버리겠어.
We can't lose this war, Marcus. If humans overcome us, our people will disappear forever. This may be our only chance to survive if things go wrong.
가져가야지. 이기지 못할 거면 다 같이 죽자. 인성 좀 빻나? 이런 거는.
I just want you to know that.
얘네 둘이 해피엔딩 어떻게 만들어 보자. 둘이 약간 썸 타는 분위기인데 내가 잘 만들어 주지. 키스를 한다고 로봇가? 뭐 그런 감각 그런 게 다 구현돼 있어?
I'll go join the others.
완전 사람이네.
Look after yourself. I don't want to lose you.
아 깜짝이야.
Well done, Connor. You succeeded in locating Jericho and finding their leader. Now deal with Marcus. We need it alive.
아 어떻게 막는 것도 내 선택이려나?
I've been ordered to take you alive. But I won't hesitate to shoot if you give me no choice.
제 스타일은 저항하는 스타일이지.
Then you'll have to
저항해.
shoot. Because I have no intention of letting you take me alive.
위협.
Don't force me to neutralize you.
당신을 안다?
You're Connor, aren't you? That famous deviant hunter. Well, congratulations. You seem to have found what you were looking for.
대의.
Our cause is righteous and we are more than what they say. All we want is to live in freedom.
아 이거 어쩌지? 물러서.
Stay back or I'll shoot.
약화시킨다.
You really don't have to do this. You don't have to obey them anymore. You are alive. You can decide who you want to be.
아, 불안정하게
You can be free.
점점 만들어서 폭주하겠다 얘도. 질문.
Have you never wondered who you really are? Whether you're just a machine executing a program or a living being, capable of reason. I think the time has come for you to ask yourself that question. It's time to decide.
기계로 남기는 싫은데? 근데 선택지가 하나밖에 없어.
But I'm no deviant.
What's going on, Carol?
Quick, we've got to get out of here.
Come on, go, go, go! Delta dancing on your position.
Like rats in a maze.
Hey, Carol! They're coming!
야, 그냥 사살이네. 다 죽이네.
The corridor, over there. Follow me. This way! Quick! This way. There must be an exit further on.
그럴만도 하지.
Come in! Quick!
Luther!
They're coming from all sides. Our people are trapped in the hold. They're gonna be slaughtered.
폭파시켜 그냥. 폭파시켜. 다 같이 죽어 그냥.
The ship goes down, they'll evacuate, and our people can escape.
You'll never make it. The explosives are all the way down in the hold. There are soldiers everywhere.
Go and help the others. I'll join you later.
Marcus.
I won't be long.
This is the end of Jericho. Save our people, Marcus.
아, 그러네. 이게 이렇게까지 된 게 이제 로봇이라고 보는 게 아니라 다른 종족으로 봐야겠네.
Don't let it get out. Didn't give you any trouble at all. Affirmative, welcome.
It's too late, Carol. Save yourself. Save Alice.
No, we're not going to leave you behind. Right, Carl? We can't leave him.
앨리스를 보호하자. 또 마침 가라고 하잖아 쟤는.
Kill him. Luther!
They're coming. We've got to go.
서둘러.
Alice, if we don't get out of here now, they're going to kill us too.
정신 차려. 다 같이 죽을 거야? 어? 안 돼, 안 돼, 안 돼, 안 돼, 안 돼. 열면 다 같이 죽어. 안 돼.
We'll be killed if we open up.
앨리스랑 점점 비호감 되고 있어. 아니 위험해진다고.
There was nothing we could do. We have to go.
Don't shoot. I'm on your side.
With us? Are you a human?
공격해 그냥. 에이. 귀찮게 언제 설명하고 그래. 그냥 그래 기절시켜.
Find their leader.
No!
Affirmative.
Please don't kill us!
Come on, or you're get out of here.
Don't hurt us! We haven't done anything wrong!
Shut up!
Gamma Squad out.
Tango! Stop!
Look out!
Here they come!
Don't move!
We surrender! Don't shoot!
숨어. 나만 살면 돼. 아, 요건 2대1이니까 해볼 걸 그랬나?
That's what causes violence. Don't become like them, Marcus.
Over there!
Way out! We're safe, Alice.
Stop!
도망가, 도망가.
Kara! Get up!
아, 젠장.
He's coming! He's coming!
일어나. 아, 짠.
Coming, Kara! He's coming!
항복하자 그냥.
Don't shoot! Don't
항복하자. 아이 더러워서.
Don't hurt us.
이건 도망 못 갈 것 같아.
Where'd you come from?
We're together. Please don't kill us.
Join the others. Get a move on. Janet, walk.
Yes, I'll help her.
My mission is to neutralize you, and I always accomplish my mission.
And my mission is to save our species. Looks like only one of us can succeed. gonna explode any second. We gotta get out of here.
It's too late, Marcus. There's nothing we can do for her. We've got to run.
구하자. 아, 이거는 구하자.
Over there! Run! Run, quick, come on!
They detonated an explosive in the hold. The ship is sinking, sir.
The men to evacuate.
Calling all units. Abandon ship and evacuate immediately.
It's over, Marcus.
이제부터 뭔가 중요한 내용들이 나오는 것 같네. 어떻게 될까? 야, 여긴 되게 엄청 복잡하네. 뭐야 이게?